Hello everybody, this is going to be your demonstration of D2L. There are two ways to open D2L. Your first is going to be typing in myusd.edu into your browser, and then it'll pull up this website for you. Then you're just going to want to click on this D2L button. Your second is going to be through Coyote One Stop. You can just Google search Coyote One Stop and then click that first link. Then you're going to click on Student Quick Links and then D2L. This is going to open up your D2L homepage. This may ask you to sign in. Just go ahead and do that with your university login. A few widgets I want to bring to your attention on this screen is going to be My Courses. All of your current courses are going to be shown up in this box here. Another thing I want to bring to your attention is the calendar. This will show you all of your upcoming due dates for all of your classes. For this example, we're going to be going through YouTube 2026. This is going to be your course homepage. It's going to highlight things like your syllabus, the online student guide. Other common information that can be found on this screen is your professor's name, their email, their office hours, maybe a quick little blurb about the course. Another widget I want to bring to your attention is the news feed. Professors use this to give you updates on assignments, canceled classes, extra credit opportunities, upcoming events in class and around campus. So it's a really good idea to just keep an eye on this news feed. From here, we can access a whole bunch of tabs at the top of our page. We're going to start with our content tab. This is where you can access nearly anything and everything that you'll need for the course. It's common for professors to organize this by weeks, units of the course, or by assignments. You can do that by just kind of going through the side here and opening each of the modules. Next, we're going to click on our Assessments tab and then Assignments. This is where you can see every assignment that requires you to submit a file like a document or a video. You can see how many submissions you've made with how many files. You can also review the feedback that you were given by the professor. To submit assignment, you're going to just open up the Dropbox by clicking on the assignment that you want to submit. Next, you're going to hit Add a File. And then it's usually under My Computer if you've downloaded it to your desktop. So you just want to click on that. You can drag and drop a file into here, or you can hit Upload. This will allow you to search your computer for the file that you want. It's always a good idea to double and triple check to make sure that you are uploading the correct file so you don't have to resubmit anything. So you can just do that by clicking on here and reviewing it. To put it into the Dropbox, you're just going to hit Add, and it'll show up right here. You can add any comments that you'd like. So if you're submitting a term paper, you can say, in this, I've included my bibliography and my term paper, anything you want the professor to know along with your submission. And then at the very end, you can hit Submit, and it'll give you this receipt and tell you that the submission was successful. You'll also find a email receipt in your Outlook email. At the very end, you'll hit Done, and then you're all set. Next, is going to be quizzes. So in our quizzes tab, you're going to see every quiz or exam that you have assigned in your course. To do this, it's not uncommon for professors to require Lockdown Browser. So if you're accessing Lockdown Browser on a new device or anything like that, you will have to re-download it. To do that, you just want to hit this blue link here and then hit Download. It'll download to your computer. You'll have to open it and make sure that it's running. And then you can close this tab and then hit Launch Lockdown Browser to access your quiz. Back up in the Assessments tab is going to be Grades. I don't have a visual for you today because there are no grades in YouTube, of course. This is just for knowledge. But you can see all of your assignments, your discussion posts, and your quizzes. Anything that will have a grade, it will appear in here, and you can see your up-to-date grade in here. Next is going to be our Communications tab, and then our Discussions. This is where you can access every discussion post for the course. If you just want to click on the discussion board, it'll expand the objective for you that your professor wants you to respond to. To start a new thread and to contribute for the first time on your own, you're just going to click the Start a New Thread button. You can enter your subject line. Students usually do their first and last name or the topic title, and then you can respond with whatever you'd like. If you need to upload any files or anything like that, you can do so by doing the upload button. It's very similar to the Dropbox. And when you're done, you can hit post. A lot of professors will ask you to respond to other classmates in your class. So to do that, you just want to click on their post. It'll open it up, and then you can hit reply to thread, and it'll be very similar to making an original post. So just type in your response here and hit the blue post button when you're done. Back into our communications tab, we have the class list. This tab is going to show you everybody that's enrolled in the class. It's a good resource for when there's a group of project assigned to you and you need to reach out to your classmates, or you only know their first name and you need to find them. To do this, you can just click on their name and it'll pop up this tab, and you can pull their email from this tab and you can put it into your Outlook and then email them that way to reach out to them. Next up is going to be our USD Resources tab. This is a list of quick links that will take you to the university page. So if you ever have any questions about the libraries, the Opportunity Center, or the Testing Center, just go ahead and click on one of these links or refer to one of our other videos. And then that's it. Go Yotes!